Well, Mr. Ranger Doggy, it says we're live. L-I-V-E, boo-boos. Yeah. Let's get some coffee. Coffee. Oh, Mr. Maxwell. Thank you for the coffee on this fine morning. Oh, coffee, 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 coffee. Coffee, 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 coffee. Oh, coffee in the morning. Coffee in the morning. Coffee in the morning. Well, good morning. Good morning to ya. Good morning. Hello, Kentucky Ranger. Good morning, my brother. Good morning. Good morning. Hope all is well, swell, and totally hip and groovy in your neck of the woods. Have me some coffee. Oh, thank you, Kentucky Ranger, and good morning to you. Mr. Ranger Dog, Kentucky Ranger says good morning. Pat in the head. Pat in the head. Scratch behind the ear. Pat in the head. Scratch behind the ear. How you doing this morning, boo-boos? Oh. Just getting up and about here in the old VW. Well, I've been up for about 40 minutes or so. But I've been looking forward for coffee. I felt a little sluggish this morning. I don't know why. Not bad feeling or anything. I feel like I can go back to sleep, even though I've had a decent, good, solid 7 hours of sleep. Oh, hope the weather is swell, well, and groovy in your neck of the woods, Kentucky Ranger. I hope the weather is nice. I think here in my neck of the woods, it dropped down to like 53, so it wasn't too bad. It was good sleeping weather for outside. Good sleeping weather. Oh, it is Tuesday. It isn't Tuesday. It is Friday. Friday, the 9th of March, 2018. We are trucking into this week. Or trucking into this month. Quickly. Almost 2 weeks into the month, Kentucky Ranger. It's amazing. Actually, almost 10 days into the month. Wow. Okay, so yesterday, yours truly did not get my paycheck. And I have it set up through my paycheck to time is flying. Yeah, it is flying. But yeah, Kentucky Ranger, I didn't get my paycheck yesterday. And of course, I have my car payment set to come out of my paycheck. It was on Thursdays. My paycheck's every Thursday, but I had my car payment set up so it was coming out every Thursday. Well, this is the third week in a row now. I haven't been paid on a Thursday. I have to pay it on a Friday. So what happened? Well, it is Labor Max's screw up. Labor Max is the temp agency I've been working through. And when I called yesterday to ask why my money hasn't been loaded on the card, the lady says, I am sorry. I apologize. I did not make it to the bank yesterday to get that whatever transfers goes on to that card. I apologize. And then I proceeded to explain to her that that card that I was given, my payment comes out every Friday. Yeah, they shifted to Friday. That's what I did last week, Kentucky Ranger. After the second week of not being paid on Thursday, I redid all the stuff to be shifted to Friday. And like last week, since they couldn't pull the money out on Thursday and there was zero money in there, I got charged an overdraft fee of $40-something. And so I have to pay that this week. And same deal with the week before. Yeah, so just have to start coming out on Fridays. And that's what I did. I have it set up for the next month and 1 week after today like that. And well, when I called yesterday, I was trying to figure out why they can't put it on the card, because the time gets in on Tuesdays. My boss at the XL Parts puts the time in on Tuesdays, and oh yeah, they'll give me the money today. It's gonna be on my card. It will be loaded on my card by 10 a.m. in here in my neck of the woods. It's supposed to be loaded on at midnight last night, but they said that if it's not loaded on midnight, it was just a big headache yesterday, Kentucky Ranger. Big headache when I called. Yours truly, I got a little upset. About the situation, because she kept saying, oh, the 45 fee back? No, they're not gonna. No, I have to pay the $45 fee today when it comes out at on the norm. I pay $250, $255 or $155 is what I pay every Thursday on my car payment to get caught up. And so since it was overdraft dealio and I had it set up to this week, it's going to be $205. So basically additional $55. Yeah, it was their mess up, and that's what I told them yesterday, Kentucky Ranger. I was on the phone, like I probably said a few things that I do regret, but you know, she kept saying, I apologize. It's like, I understand you're apologizing, ma'am, but you don't understand. I can lose my car. I can lose my car. And she goes, once again, I apologize. I was like, you can apologize to you're blue in your face. This ain't going to help me. She goes, well, if you like, at the end of she goes, you can come in and get a physical check. Okay, I could have gone in yesterday and got a physical check, but the money could still not been loaded to that card because it's all electronically. So I was like, well, okay, can I come in and get the check? Could you guys still put that money onto my card? And she's like, no, sir. If you want the money on the card, it will be Friday. So I was like, well, this does me no good. You know, I mean, I was like, I'm broke, but I don't care if I'm broke. I just want that money in the account so it pays for my car payment. I don't want to lose that car. She goes, once again, she goes, I'm sorry, Mr. Morgan. I was like, you're not listening. You are not listening to me. You do not care. And I was like, you do not care. I was like, I live from paycheck to paycheck. And I know that don't mean too much to you, but a lot of people live paycheck to paycheck. So $2, $5 is a lot to those people, especially me. And you have money. You have this business here in Oklahoma. You have this business in Portland, Oregon. You're from Portland, Oregon. You got money. You don't care. And obviously they don't care because, see, they make money from me. When I'm making $10 an hour, but through Labor Max, I'm making roughly $20 an hour. So they're making like $10 an hour off of me. But they're jerks, man. That's why my supervisor at the XL Parts said he's anxious and he just wishes corporate to hurry up and get me hired on permanently so I don't have to deal with this bull. So that's the deal. I think that's why I have a headache. My headache feels like it's subsiding because I was thinking about this through the night and all that jazz. Brother James, thank you so much for feeding me last night. He fed me, him and his wife. Got some Chinese food. You know how I love Chinese food. Got some Chinese food and let me stay here on their driveway last night. Because I was going to go stay at the Flying J. I was going to eat some peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and stay at the Flying J. But James and Dorothy, thank you for opening your hearts and your driveway and feeding me. I appreciate it once again. There's no words I can express how I feel. There's just not. And like I said, one good deed deserves another. So anything you need, my brother, anything. All right, that was my 10-minute. That was my 10-minute deflation. I had to get that out of my system. It's over with. I will be paid today. The car payment will be put into process. So that's the dealio. That's the dealio. That's the dealio. Oh, yeah? Yes, my brother, Kentucky Ranger, it will be nice to go permanent. And that sucks about them folks in Knoxville. So that's the big problem with America today. Is not so much the big problem with America. One of the many problems is employers not paying their employees enough, not appreciating their employees enough, or paying them in a timely manner. But of course, they want the work and the production done now. Now. You screw up. That's the world we live in. It sucks. It's a bummer. It's a bummer. Oh man. Well, see, this ain't AC Delco. This ain't the auto part place I was messing with me. They get my time turned in to the temp agency in a timely manner. It's the temp agency that is doing whatever. Yeah, some people it does, Kentucky Ranger. And when I get hired on permanently, I'll be super happy. Like I was explaining to my friend Colton yesterday. He's my friend that I work with, and we were discussing about the time off pay and whatnot. And when I get hired on permanently, my first time off, I'm going straight east down I-40. I'm gonna go east down I-40, see my friend brother Mark, and then drop down into Florida, see a couple friends, and then boogie woogie back. Holy schmoly! Speaking of brother Mark, dude, was your ears turning red or something, man? You welcome aboard, brother. Welcome aboard. I didn't even see you chime in. Cool beans, man. I was just talking. Yeah, just chit-chatting about how I'm going to come down and see you and see other folks when I get my first paid vacation. That's my goal. That's my goal. That's my goal. So we're cruising in here at 12 minutes after the hour on a Friday, the 9th of March, 2018. It is 2018. It is the future. The future is here. Where are the flying cars? I don't know. Where are the hoverboards? They're definitely not hoverboards. They gypped us on that one. Yeah, those are the goals, man. I love goals too, brother Mark. But that's my goal, is to get hired on permanently, and then my first paid vacation, go straight east down I-40 and see some friends. Even if I just make it to Nashville and hang out, that's cool. Oh, good morning, funeral host. Good morning. Welcome aboard. I hope all is well, swell, and totally hip and groovy with you. Happy Friday, my friend. Grab yourself a cup of coffee. Join Kentucky Ranger Dog, brother Mark Funnel Cake Jones, and I. We just hanging out in the old VW bus this fine morning. Grab yourself a seat, coffee, chit chat, and have some fun. Just finished breakfast. That's groovy. You know, I was discussing the other day with Brother James about breakfast. I'm a breakfast man. Hit some waffles. Oh, viddies. Morning frost on the ground. That's cool, brother Mark. Yeah, it's like 50, like 52, 53 here. Wow, 5 inches of snow. Oh, snow. Okay, Mr. Ranger, I'm moving. Hold on, folks. I gotta shift my position. Mr. Ranger Dog is stretching around, shifting his position. Of course, I gotta make sure Mr. Ranger Dog's comfy, so I just gotta shift my position. Give you all some more ambiance here. The old VW bus. Get my coffee cup. But yeah, I like breakfast, but Normally, I eat breakfast at my mom's house or only on the weekends. Because even when I was a kid, I was discussing this with Brother James. Even when I was a kid, when I would eat breakfast, I'd get sleepy after breakfast. It was like I'd go to school and be sleepy. And so as I became an adult and got out into the workforce, I noticed that if I didn't eat breakfast, I didn't get sleepy. So I just kept trucking through the day, and well, until lunchtime, you know. And I don't get sleepy too much after lunch. Oh yeah, me too, Brother Mark. I'm happy about that too, that it shows up. It kind of makes sense to people who are watching our videos when they see the questions, you know, or the comments pop up and all that jazz. Whoa! I apologize, I almost dropped you. So yeah, it is awesome. It is awesome. I'm gonna get me some more coffee. Some more coffee here. Some more coffee. Yes, I am. Get me some more coffee from Maxwell, the coffee maker. The coffee maker. But yeah, this little experience since the divorce that I've been going through or went through has really taught me a lot more about life. You know, I'm getting more humble about things, thinking different about things and whatnot. You know, yesterday, this is how it was. Speaking of thinking different, yesterday, yours truly has been involved in a thing at work where cubicles are getting put up, and there was a cubicle that needed to be put up around a certain employee's place. Well, it wasn't tall enough, and this employee got upset, so I thought I didn't have to build the cubicle wall. It was literally the wall. Everybody's calling it the Trump wall. I'm calling it the Pink Floyd wall. Anywho, long story short, yesterday I was talking to one of my fellow employees. I was like, so I guess I won't have to put up your short wall, and she flipped out. She's like, what? Long story short, I had to put up this wall yesterday, this cubicle wall, and I learned yesterday that when my ex-wife and I would fight, I would get really nervous. I didn't like those situations. I would avoid it. Well, yesterday when she was upset about it, I mean, never mind. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I guess she totally flipped out on not on me, but on having the wall. And I didn't like that. It was like, it reminded me how my ex-wife would get mad and dang, you know, dang. I don't know how to react to situations like that. But I built the wall. My friend Dee and I built their wall. Yeah, I got to read some comments here. All right, Brother Mark, I did not see you write that. Here I get a yip yapping, and I'm not reading the comments. If I had glasses on, I could read. You got your 1,000. Well, yeah, Kentucky Ranger. Hell yeah. Yeah. Yeah, brother. Dang, that's so cool. Congratulations, man. You got up there and that Ranger's like, what's going on? Another brick in the wall. Yeah. So yeah, I'll take a picture of it and I'll either post it or maybe I'll just take a quick video and put it on my vlog tonight. I don't know. I'm kind of leery of putting my workplace on my vlog because I know they're watching me. I know they're keeping an eye on me because they got all my email information and I'm sure my Facebook information. All right, boobers. Yeah, Ranger's got his little cough this morning. He's a little cough, not bad. Because yours truly, I didn't give him no Benadryl last night. He got his Carprofen, but I opted out on not giving him the Benadryl. He gets 2 Benadryls in the morning and 2 at night, and it's a little under the dosage he's been recommended, but it seems to work. Sometimes I feel like I feel like somebody's watching me all the time. So long as they're not watching me while I'm on the toilet or shower, well, you know, we can't help that. You know, we got folks that maybe that pop in, our loved ones who pop in unannounced, like when we're showering, when we're, you know, I believe in the afterlife, so I believe somebody's always watching us. Yeah, funeral host. We weren't arguing. There was no argument about it. She was upset at my supervisor that we were getting ready to wrap up the cubicles and store them. He was not going to even put a cubicle around her place because she had such a hissy fit. Well, like I said, I opened my mouth to her. I should have just kept my mouth shut, went and wrapped it and put it up. But I opened my mouth. So I got put into it. Yvette, good morning. So yeah, there's no argument. She went and dealt with the supervisor. The supervisor and her have been friends for like 30 years. They went to high school. So, oh yeah, I had to figure out how to build a cubicle. It wasn't a cubicle like you see on Office Space, you know, where it's like that. No, I took the cubicles and built a stinking wall. I mean, like lined them up and built a stinking wall. 2 walls. My friend Dee's the one who figured it out basically, but we built Brenda's wall. All in all, it's just another brick in Brenda's wall. But yeah, it was funny. It was a good time. And at the end of the day, she was happy about it. That's what made me feel good about it, because Brenda was happy at the end of the day. Yeah, it wasn't the tall wall she wanted, but you could tell she was happy with it, you know, and that's what I was happy about. The supervisor was happy. Everybody was happy at the end of the day. So I lickety split, except for me. I was happy because I worked and I got all kinds of good friends there, but I was still keyed up about the no paycheck dealio. I mean, I'm not going to get into it. I already went into a 10-minute rant about that at the beginning of it. So we're cruising at 23 minutes after the hour here in my neck of the woods, just hanging out. It is the 9th of March, 2018, and TGIF. Thank goodness it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. It's Friday. Well, here in my neck of the woods. Is it Friday in your neck of the woods? It's Friday night probably in your neck of the woods. Friday night in Hong Kong. You gonna go out and have some fun tonight? Have a few laughs with some friends, socialize, mingle. All right, folks. Last cup call. Last cup call. Oh, Maxwell Coffee. Maxwell Coffee Machine. You've done your total duty. You can just do whatever and sleep well. I don't care. Just don't involve me. Except for your coffee. That's all I care about. Yeah. So this weekend's plans are just, I'm going to be hanging out here around the Oklahoma City area, playing some disc golf. What else would I be doing? I'll probably go find something cool along Route 66. But you know, if nothing else, you know, I'll still keep bringing these really groovy vlogs to you guys every day, you know, and coffee talks and whatnot. Oh, Oh, Mr. Ranger and his Ranger coughs. Oh, it's okay, Yvette. I mean, it's there. The videos are there. It's nice to be there live, vicariously. But I'm sorry you missed. It's always good to have your groovy presence on board vicariously the VW bus. You ever come to the States? You're more than welcome to hang out in the old VW bus. That's what I should start doing. Is vloggers could come and hang out with me in the old VW bus. You guys want to come hang out in the VW bus? Come to Oklahoma. If it's a couple, you guys can sleep down here in the big bed, and I could sleep up in the cot. And if it's just a single person, you can sleep up in the cot or the bed. It don't matter. You guys can come, or you guys can sleep in the tent. I got a tent in storage. Or I can sleep in the tent. You can sleep in the VW bus. How's that sound? Even better. Yeah. You guys are, any vloggers want to come to Oklahoma and experience a little bit of the VW bus life with yours truly? I'll sleep in the tent, or if we do the truck stop thing, I'll have to sleep in the pop-up topper. Because I snore. I'm a snorer. I'm a loud snorer. My ex-wife would hate that stuff. I'm sorry. Well, y'all can bunk in the bus, not necessarily bunk with me. You definitely can bunk in the bus. I've had 8 people sleep in here. But it'd be better, you know, if like only up to 3 people. 3 people can sleep in here comfortably. Yes, Yvette, of course, you can sleep here too. You come to the States? Heck yeah, you can sleep in the old VW bus. Just when I can sleep in the chair. No, you can sleep in the cot. There's a cot up here. This is a cot. Anybody wants to sleep they can sleep in the cot. This is a cot up here. This folds out into a full little cot. I take naps up there sometimes on my lunch break. Where Mr. Ranger Dog sleeping at, folds out to a full, gigantic bed that sleeps 2 people comfortably. You can take Ranger's bed. Ranger has, well, he sleeps, of course, he sleeps at the foot of my bed with me. But sometimes he likes to sleep down here when I make the bed, because there's a big space down there. I've actually slept underneath there before. Gomez! Good morning, Gomez. Oh, yeah, he's comfy. Yeah, he's comfy. But yeah, that's what I should start doing. Any vloggers want to come and experience the vlogging life. It's like, probably the most expensive things would be definitely whatever traveling means would get you here. Plane ticket, bus ticket, driving, train, whatever. That would be the course. But once you got here, it'd be like living on the cheap, but living in a VW bus. Do like 1 week bookings, you know, a week at a time for different vloggers. Come down, stay a week. Because this is not for everybody living in a van, not just a VW bus, but a van. This is not for everybody. I mean, it's small space. That's why I like it. I mean, everything is within my reach. And a lot of small space like this is not for everybody. But some people, it's their bag, man. That's what it is. Like VW bus life, van life, it's my bag. It's not everybody's bag, man, but it's definitely my bag, man. It's been a groovy coffee talk, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out with Mr. Ranger Dog and I. It's going to be a good Friday. Might be a cold Friday in your neck of the woods. It might be a Friday night in your neck of the woods. It might be almost Saturday morning in your neck of the woods. But, as always, just be kind. Give them a smile. Even if they don't smile back, just be kind. And just love one another, Hug your friends, hug your family. And always be grateful, because you just never know. You never know when those moments will change, because they always change. And during those moments, you can always, stay tuned for my Type 2 daily vlog. It's a daily vlog that comes out every evening. Little snippets, little clips, little dealios of my life in and around the old VW bus with Mr. Ranger Dog. Sometimes my Volkswagen Jetta. Happy Friday, everybody. Peace, love, and always, Volkswagen grease.